is lovely to see you again. Yeah. Come on in. Get comfortable. Take a seat. And I've had a good day, thanks. Yeah, I did. So, was there anything specific you wanted to tackle in today's session? Okay, we can take a look at hypnosis. It's interesting. Well, there are certainly a lot of misconceptions about what hypnosis is, and it's funny. I was working with a friend the other day, and she's working on cranial sacral therapy, which is a kind of anyway, it's interesting. And we did a session together, and we were talking about hypnosis, and my dad is a licensed hypnotist, and I've done several sessions with him, and I found my spirit animal, and which turns out to be a vulture, which I forget if I told you this story, but yeah, at first I really resisted it. I was like, no, not a vulture. And then because I made it an owl, and I had a chat with my owl, but the vulture was always like in the corner watching. And then I did another session, and I was able to talk to my spirit animal again, this time directly. My vulture, whose name apparently is Odin, and speaks like Liam. He has like a Liam Neeson kind of a very deep Liam Neeson-y kind of a voice, and it was fascinating to talk about what does the vulture represent. And somebody had a really fascinating take. They said, because I had a very negative connotation with the vulture. It's a opportunistic, carrion bird. It's like often, I don't think there's many positive associations with a vulture, if we're being honest. And someone said, well, the vulture represents cleaning up the past. And I was like, ooh, it cleans up the past. And I can very much relate to that. I've spent my life trying to be a connector, trying to be someone who helps people find love and peace and inner calmness and so forth. But anyway, so hypnosis. So there's a lot of misconceptions. Some people think hypnosis is, you are being manipulated by the hypnotist, and when you're under hypnosis, you are powerless, and you're gonna end up dancing the funky chicken in your underwear on a stage. And I am here to tell you that is nonsense. 90% of hypnosis, maybe more, is simply deep, guided meditation and relaxation. As my dad told me, he's along for the ride as much as the patient is. He has no agenda. There's nothing, like with you and me. It's like, I promise you, I am not in any way, shape, or form trying to fix you. I don't believe there's anything about you that needs to be fixed. All we can do is, to the best of our ability, face our past traumas, realize that we're loved, that we're we're caring, that we have so much to give to so many people, and to the best of our ability, learning how to let go of past traumas. Like in my session the other day with my friend, it was wild. I think I've told, have I talked about this with you? Well, so many people have there's two main plot lines in the human experience. I'm not enough, or I'm too much. Like, those are like the main plot points of human existence. And my wife falls on the I'm too much, and my pathology falls under the I'm not enough. And my biggest fears are letting people down, feeling like I'm being a burden. And I was able to pinpoint the first moment when I made this decision, not in hypnotherapy, but just under doing a workshop. And when I was 5 years old, or thereabouts, we were on a family road trip. And we were traveling from Ohio and went out to California, like through Moab and Utah and Dinosaur National Monument, and then California and Los Angeles and San Diego, and then back, Arizona, Texas. And somewhere in Arizona or Texas, we were out in the middle of nowhere, and my dad looks off in the distance and he sees like a cave, a mine or a cave. He pulls over and he asks my brother if he would like to go join him in exploring this. And of course, I wanted to join. I like caves. Caves are cool. And he said, "No, Maya, you might make noise, and it could be done stable, so you need to stay back here with Mom, okay?" And in that moment, I made that mean that my dad loves my brother more than me. Not the case. But in my little 5-year-old brain, my brother was better than me. And I couldn't be trusted. And when we were doing this therapy session the other day, she asked, like, well, can you talk to little Maya? What would he say? And I remember saying, like, from the voice of like 5-year-old Jeremiah, in this kind of very deeply meditative, almost hypnosis-like state, I said, "Please let me come with you. I promise I won't let you down. I promise I'll be a good boy, and I won't make any noise, but I really want to, can I come?" And even now, I instantly, it's so triggering for me. My want, my desire to be a good boy. I won't let you down. I promise I won't let you down. Like, that is that has been like my life's background dialogue. And it was fascinating to do this with my friend, and I wasn't under full hypnosis, but I was definitely in a very relaxed hypnotic state. So all hypnosis, I know I wander. All hypnosis is you getting very, very relaxed. And so you're kind of in like it's almost like a waking dream. And the way we get to that point is through visualization. Oftentimes, you're walking down a path, and what do you see, and what does the path feel like? And again, the hypnotist is along for the ride as much as you are. They simply ask questions, try to find out how you feel about things, and your journey is your journey, but there's no manipulation, there's no, making a fool of you. All those, the irony is the situation where people are on stage, being hypnotized, and they dance around like a chicken or whatever they do, craziness. The reality is they wanted to do that, and hypnosis was the excuse for them to let go and be crazy and wild and be looked at by a bunch of people. So they wanted to do that. They wanted to kind of be like that extrovert, exhibitionist, experience. They wanted that for themselves. And the hypnotist just provided the excuse, but they didn't make them do it at all. So we can try a little bit if you like. And again, there's nothing in order. There's nothing to achieve here. We're simply going to get as relaxed as we can, and you are going to guide the journey. Okay? All right, so let's get ourselves nice and comfortable here. And if you like, at any time you want to close your eyes, you're very welcome to. Don't have to. And I don't need to use a clock, I don't need to use a pocket watch. That can help, but in my experience, not necessarily necessary at all. So, okay. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath with me. Good. And we're going to check in with our body right now and notice the room around us. Just notice, what do you see? What do you smell? What's the temperature right now? Notice the temperature of the air in the room. How do you feel about it? Is it pleasant? Is it kind and inviting? Just notice. And as you're noticing, imagine a kind of a glowing, warm, glowing light. Maybe almost like a cloud of light. And this cloud represents complete and total relaxation and calm. I want you to picture this soothing light floating down your head, floating over, and we're going to let any tension we have, or any anxiety we have, we're going to release that. Yeah, we don't need that. Go ahead and relax your jaw. We often hold tension in our jaw. Go ahead and relax your mouth and your jaw, your neck. Go ahead and relax your neck. And as that warm cloud of light floats down your body, you're getting more and more relaxed, letting all that tension melt away so that you can be really, truly, fully present right here and right now, knowing that in this moment you're safe, secure, and nobody's gonna hurt you. And any stress, anything you were worrying about, maybe something happened yesterday or the day before, and it's on your mind. For the next bit, we're just gonna let that go. Okay? can always worry about it in the future if you want. But right now, we're going to let that go. And if there's anything you're feeling stressed about in the future, for right now, we're going to go ahead and put that off to the side. Again, you can always pick it up later, but we don't need that right now. Breathe. And as we're getting more and more relaxed, imagine that warm, soothing, halo-like cloud of light floating down your body, and everywhere it touches becomes completely relaxed, wandering down your chest and your arms and shoulders, floating down your biceps and forearms, all that tension melting away, so relaxed. And we're going to count to 3. And when we get to 3, you're going to realize that you're twice as relaxed as you are right now. Can't you imagine that? And 1, more relaxed. 2, even more relaxed. 3, twice as relaxed. You're so relaxed, you can barely keep your eyes open. And as we focus back on our cloud, and it makes its way to your hands, relax your hands and notice how amazingly sensitive your hands are. Isn't that incredible? How much you can actually feel on your fingertips, and how sensitive those hands are, and letting any stress, tension, or anxiety float off your hands like steam on a winter's day when you remove your gloves or mitten. All that stress evaporating out your amazing hands. And as you bring your focus back to our glowing, comforting light, it's traveling over your abdomen now and around your waist and lower back, and any stress you had there is completely melting away. So calm and safe. And that light drifts down, and you relax your hips and your thighs, your glutes, and your calves and your knees, all the way down to your wonderful feet. Notice your feet. Notice how sensitive they are too, and how much we use them every day. They're so strong and so sensitive. And any stress you may have there hiding, we're just going to let that go, fully and deeply relaxed. And now that our whole body is relaxed, relaxed as you are right now. 1, 2, more relaxed. 3, 4, 5, 3 times as relaxed. And now that we're here, noticing our breathing, those deep, calm breaths, knowing that you're fully safe and always in control. Imagine a safe room from your childhood. Maybe it was your bedroom or a kitchen. Maybe it's the living room on Christmas Day. A place that makes you feel warm and fuzzy. Picture that room, and let's go ahead and travel there together. Do you want to travel to the room? Yeah, you do, don't you? It's a good room. It's a safe room. It's a room with happy memories. So just notice the room. Look around. Can you smell what that room smelled like? And what's in the room? What's in front of you? What's around you? And now let's take a little journey, a little deeper into our subconscious and dreamlike state. Again, knowing that at any time you want to stop, you stop. You're always in control. So picture a door somewhere. It can be a big door, or it can be a tiny little door, But it's your door. Describe that door for me. Okay. And how do you feel about that door? Do you want to open it? Do you want to walk away? Are you curious? You're curious. Is it a safe door? And you want to go through it, don't you? Yeah, you want to go through that door. So go ahead. Open the door. What's the handle look like? And as you walk through that door, what's on the other side? Is there a pathway? There is, isn't there? Well, let's go ahead and take a few steps onto that pathway. Describe it for me. Where are you right now? And how does it feel? Does it feel safe? Does it make you a little nervous? Is it scary? Okay. Do you want to take a few more steps? Okay, let's take a few more steps down this path and really see it. Look around. What's present for you right now? And would you like to keep going? And as we keep going, maybe you find another building or another door or an object, and we can walk toward. Okay. So go ahead and keep walking. Just noticing, letting yourself be completely free. This is your path. You can do or go wherever you want. And what do you see in front of you now? Okay. And as we're walking, you notice another door. Describe that door. Is it in the middle of nowhere? Is it just a door and a frame and surrounded by nothing? Is it a door to a secret treehouse, or a castle, or a cottage? What's that door? What is it? Where is it? How do you feel about that door? Is it safe? Is it scary? Would you like to open that door and walk through? I bet on the other side of this door is something very special. Very special. Would you like to open it up and take a look? You would, wouldn't you? Okay. So go ahead and open that door. What do you see? And is there something you would like to say or hear? What would you like to say? And as we find ourselves in this deeply calm, relaxing state, basically dreaming, if you will, is there anything else you would like to notice? Is there anything else you would like to say? So, we're going to count to 5. And when I get to 5, you're going to be completely relaxed and at the same time fully present. At that time you can choose to stay here and take a much deserved, soothing nap, or whatever you would like to do. So, 1, 2, deeply relaxed, but more and more present. 3, coming back. 4, 5, and we're back in our cozy little room here. You and me. And whatever was said, you're free to share with me or not. It's yours. It's your gift. And if you'd like to stay here in this room and rest and meditate on our little journey, you're very welcome to. And that basically is all hypnosis is. So, thank you for joining me today. I'm going to be just outside in the hall. Come out whenever you're ready. And if you want to just lay here and close your eyes, that's totally okay. Alright. Thank you very much, and I very much look forward to seeing you again soon.